Hello gamers, Pet here. Welcome to, in a way, a first look at some new HEX TCG content. I did a video some time ago about, the closed beta of HEX and what is HEX a little bit, just so, get the word out. But things are progressing slowly, which is, when I say slowly, you might say, oh man, I want it to be faster. Well, I want it to be faster too, however, I'm not really complaining, mainly because I do see improvements. So, one new feature that we are going to look at right now. There are actually a couple of new features from my last video, but the most important one is basically the Frost Ring Arena. We have been waiting for this for a long time, which is basically the arena is basically the first snip bit of PvE content, the type of content where you have your deck and you are playing versus the AI in a PvE environment, basically, and which is something really great. In case you don't know what HEX TCG is basically it's a digital trading card game made by Cryptozoic, the guys that actually made World of Warcraft, the trading card game, which was like a paper card game that you bought booster packs and you will open them in real life. So they made a Kickstarter. They got about more than $2 million. This was the first and for a long time I only backed Kickstarter, and it's great because I can see the progress of the game. It used to be buggy, the interface used to be bad, and now it's kind of getting better and better. So the first thing that's kind of cool is we have a new chat system that you can see here, and you can see it's looking kind of nice. And if I am going to write here, hello guys, it's not working yet. The thing I forgot to mention, we are now on an alpha test server and not on the live. Basically that's the way how this they are testing the Frost Ring Arena. They didn't got it to the live server, so in order for you to play this, in case you have a HEX TCG account and you logged in before February 2, you have to download a new client, and that client code connects to the test servers, and you can only do this for the next 2 days, I believe. So in case you don't have the time to do that, don't worry about it. It will be in the main game some time ago, but I wanted to show you this. So anyway, the new chat is looking actually kind of nice. It has, you can't really see it, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't work right now. But another thing that's new, it's basically the new interface. As you can see, it's looking far more better and it's working far more better. We are now on the test server, so that's why I have so many platinum. Let's do a search on the action house. You see Angel of Dawn is here, and if you look, this is how the new cards look. It's much better interface. Is the artwork, again, everything it's working kind of nice. So I'm happy with the improvements on that part. But anyway, let's actually focus on the Frost Ring Arena, because that's what people want to see, basically the first preview of the PvE content. So basically, on the arena you will, it has a story behind it. And right now I have to defeat everyone, and this is basically the tier 1, where you defeat this dude, and so on. And right now I'm at the boss, and then the longer you go, the better loot you will get. And right now I have gold 4x. X4 basically, and I can just withdraw, and basically I will just take the loot that I currently have and use it for whatever I want. Or I can just keep going. And now this is basically a boss. I have never played this dude before, so I might actually lose. Immortality awaits this that harness the raw power of hexing gems. So yeah, I've seen this boss before. He has a deck based on gems, which is kind of interesting. And the good thing is that I actually now have a buff from this dude. My, you are a resourceful one, no? As a reward for your next boss fight, you will start the game with 1 resource in play. Again, this is the thing with the PvE. There are cards that can only be used in PvE. Those cards are usually very flavorful. They are unbalanced because, hey, you are playing versus an AI and it's supposed to be fun. PvP cards there, and PvP style of play is basically what the core of the TCG mechanic is. And if you want to get into the PvP, you will need to get some money on buying boosters and so on. But PvE part will be completely free. You can just take your starter deck and you can just go into the arena, raids, and other stuff that they will add in. So let's just start Battle the Champion. Hopefully everything will work. Yesterday the game was a little bit laggy. Who's going to start? Okay, opponent is going to play first. In a way, the deck that I have right now is basically a rush deck, and we kind of don't have any resources. However, I think I'm going to keep the hand because those cards are kind of low, and I do hope that I'm going to draw another resource. Because if I do, okay, what is he saying? For defeating this previous challenge, you will start this boss fight with 1 resource in play. Okay, the same thing basically. Oh, so I start with 1 resource in play anyway. So I will have 2 resources, so I could put down Ruby Pyromancer, and then I won't be able to put the Moaru Sensei yet because I don't have a green threshold. But that's good. Okay, I draw a card. It's not a resource, but anyway, I'm going to play a Ruby Pyromancer. So at least I have something to do in the early game while I wait to draw a resource, a green resource. Proceed to the main phase, and again, I'm not going to go into all the details of HEX TCG, only a little bit. It's not really a tutorial, just showing you the Frost Arena. As you can see, there is a new board. The hands are looking far more better than you usually. Okay. Proceed, pass priority. What is he going to play? Nothing? No, nothing. I drew a resource, but it's a red one, a ruby one, basically. Okay, let's play Lord Alexander. You see, he received +4, +1 attack because the Ruby Pyromancer says Inspire. As another troop with cost equal or greater than this troop enters play under your control, that troop gets +1 attack. This dude says Inspire. As another troop with cost equal or greater than Lord of X, enter the Courageous cost, enter play under your control, that troop gets speed. So the next round, if I will get a resource, I will be able to play the Royal Falconer, which him and the birds that he will spawn, he spawns 2 birds, will get +1. Or I can play the Ruby Pyromancer and then play the Royal Falconer and he will receive +2, which is kind of nice. Let's declare an attack, mainly because he does have resources, so he can have like a spell that will hit me, but no, he doesn't have it, so that's nice. So even that he started, I still have an advantage. Okay, so the first card that he played, it has speed, doesn't matter. Socketable, minor socketable. When this enter plays, target a troop. If it's ready, exhausted. If it's ready, exhaust it. Otherwise, ready it. Okay, rage 1, speed. Okay, not really a big deal. The rage 1 might be a problem. He will exhaust this probably. Yep. So he will be able to attack me for 2. Doesn't matter. I do have a burn in my hand, so... Okay, another resource, not a green one. Not that I'm really hoping for a green one right now, because I do have these other dudes. So I can play a Ruby Pyromancer and then a burn on that card. So let's actually first attack, even that he's an AI. We attack with both of those cards. He can't do anything anyway. You usually want to attack first and then play the cards if you have, you know, like an ally at the end of your phase. That's what I'm doing now. And then I'm going to keep 2 resources open for this burn. I'm going to probably burn that Mohawk or maybe something else that he's going to play. Proceed to that attack phase. Whoop. Rage 1. Cost 4. Sorry, 4 health for this one. It might be a problem. Resolve. He's going to attack with best priority. He's not going to attack. No. Ah, god damn it. Kind of wanted to use burn at the end of his phase. Not now. Anyway. So sometimes I forget the phases and I just click the button and I'm like, holy shit, I can't really do anything, but I think he lost. think he lost because I do have a lot of going to attack with this one, no, this one. He has nothing to stop these flying falconers, so this is a rush deck that I have basically. It's kind of a fun one too. We usually win by round 4 or 5, at least when playing versus the AI. Okay, so boss win, perfect tier bonus, and I also got gold. And now I'm basically at on the second tier, fighting this dude, Paladin of Nagan. View info. This Dark Knight from the Necrolith capital feeds off the very essence of his opponent's lives. Sorry. So okay, let's continue. Battle champion. That one was kind of fast, right? That's nice. I do hope that I'm going to. I don't have a buff anymore, so that's a bit sad. Right, I haven't looked if I have a buff. So another thing with red resource. Okay, I'm going to keep the hand because those 2 Howling Brave are basically the only 2 free resources. Keep hand. I can also in PvE. Another great thing about PvE is that you can equip equipment to cards. So I don't really have an example right now, but let's say you have this card and you have equipment, and you will be able to attach an equipment to this card, which will basically give another bonus to this card besides the text that you see here, which is also really interesting because you enhance the cards with equipment, which really opens door to other possibilities, which again it's really fun. But again, only on PvE, so you can't play this on PvP. Okay, pass priority. It's his turn. He plays down a resource, but he's not playing anything, so that's okay for me. Let's put down a Howling Brave and let's proceed to the main phase. I can't attack. The thing with the Howling Brave is that when this enter play, I gain a green threshold, a wild threshold basically. And if I exhaust this dude, I gain 1 resource. So in round 2, well maybe round 3, once I have this dude also, I will be able to play something like cost 5. Okay. Pay 1, exhaust, gain 1 health. It's not really a big problem right now, but I bet he has some kind of combo with that card. Like whenever he heals, he will buff a minion or something. Okay, I really need a red threshold to play those 2. So I can't really attack right now. I have 1 extra resource. I could exhaust this to have 2 of them, but I don't have what cards to play. So that kind of sucks because, you know, it's not really optimal with what I'm doing. Proceed to the main phase. Okay, he's playing Live Dread, Flight, Steadfast. That's actually kind of a good card, so I will really want a... Life Drain means that whenever he's attacking me, he will heal for the amount that he attacked me. Flight, I don't have how to stop flight units, and Steadfast means that he's not really exhausting. So I really need a burn card. I really need a burn card. And the red resource. Ooh, which at least that one came. So the good thing is that I'm having a veteran gladiator, and when this dude attacks, it must attack each turn. But when this attacks, I can actually tell that unit can't block. So I will probably select that one since that doesn't want that doesn't exhaust, basically doesn't tap or whatever you want to call it. I do have 2 extra resources, but anyway, I don't have what to play. Let's skip and go to the end phase. Yep, he's attacking me. Can't really block, can't really do anything, but 3 damage doesn't matter that much. Ooh, he has a Vampire King. Jesus, this card is a good one. Life Drain and Flight. I can't really deal with Flight. When this deals damage to an opposing champion, reveal a random card from their hand. If it's a troop, reveal it, transform it into and put into a play under your control. It will transform it into a vampire. But it's anyway, it's a bug. And that sucks because I do have a Royal Falconer, which I'm going to play the next turn, so it doesn't matter that much right now. But I don't have how to deal with the Vampire King. I could ignore it and maybe just rush him. I do have a Gore Fist, which I could play the next turn. Now the downside is this card must attack. If he attacks this one, is no problem. But he has 2 cards to block with, so I'm going to lose this one. No, I'm going to tell the Vampire King can't attack, because at least if he is blocking with this card, I'm going to get rid of that card. So that's the main idea behind this. I'm not going to use my my power. I'm going to use it next turn. Declare attackers. That's about it. You can't. No. Sorry. You can't block. Resolve. Is he going to block? Probably not. He's double blocking. Shit. He's pretty first going to block with this one, and then no. What is he doing? He's double blocking. If I put this one first, this one is going to take damage, but I'm also going to take damage. If I'm putting this one first, what the hell is like this? This one is going to die. I'm not going to die, and then this one is going to die, I think. That was stupid from him. He could have blocked just from one. Anyway, it's an AI. It's still rough. It's still doing mistakes. But again, since I'm a guy that played since the early alpha, the AI improved a lot, really a lot. Okay, he's going to heal. Oh my God, he's already at 26. Jesus Christ. It's a wild shard, so he's not going to. Oh, another. This one is also very nasty. That one is already very nasty. Pass. This might be the end of me, because I'm not sure if I can beat that deck. Maybe on another... Okay. So, let's play the Gore Fist and see what happens. I'm going to attack with basically everything. I'm going to use the hero power. Proceed to the attack phase. Okay, rage is going up. He can only block with one. He's not blocking. He will have to block. That was stupid. Well, maybe I won, because now I'm attacking again, and rage is going to happen to all of those dudes. And he's blocking that one. I don't really care that much. But I won. You see how great this deck is? It's really fun, and it's basically a guess troll deck, which you haven't seen the combo of that guest troll, but there is a a wild guest troll, and I played that. It's costing 1, and it's 1/1. I'm not sure if save and quit. Let me actually show it to you, because it's really fun. This is the current deck. Basically, this is the combo. You have a guest troll. It has crush. When you play a Ruby card, this gets +1/+1. So my idea is to play guest troll in turn 1. In turn 2, a Ruby Pyromancer. This troll will become a 2/2, and then round 3, a Ruby Enchantress, or maybe Lord Alexander, and then he's going to get 3/3, or a Burn. He's going to get, he's going to get buffed, because the other cards are basically red, and those cards are basically helping me to get resources, just in case I'm resource lock or something like that, and this dude is allowing me to draw cards, basically. So that's the idea. I didn't came up with this deck, but it's really fun to play. Let's play another one. Zodiac Shaman. This mystic coyote will dance circles around you as the power of the sun and cosmos are at his command. Interesting. What's going to happen? Battle champion. So I really was thinking that I won't be able to win that one. What's happening? I haven't seen the... This is weird. What's happening right now? I think this is a bug. Weird bug. Yep, it's a bug. It's funny. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully this was a little bit entertaining, and you kind of got an idea on what, how Hex is improving. It's really moving along, and we are really excited about the new... I'm also really excited about the whole Frost arena. I like the arena. I like the fact that sometimes I'm not in the mood to play with other players, because they are humans. I need to be here. I need to try to beat the dude. I can't really go away from my PC because I need to play with the dudes. With Arena, I can just pop in, play a couple of games versus the AI, and as I've said, the AI is getting better and better. The new cards are fun, and the PvE content is going to be fishy. You might also enjoy it. So thank you guys for watching this video. I guess I will see you.